Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to wind mini skeins. So I have 10 mini skeins here that I'm going to use to make an ocean rising cowl by Things Beth Makes. And I thought I would show you how I do it. So I do things a little bit differently. I have always used an electric ball winder. I have never had a hand winder. I've been through several different ones over the years. This one is just from Amazon. That's the only place I can find it right now. So that is the ball winder that I use. And these are my 10 mini skeins. So I am going to untwist the first one and set it up on the Swift. Now this is just like winding big skeins, they're just smaller. So here is the main tie. So I just cut the strand that goes around, and now I'm going to snip off the end. So I have a beginning and an end. And then there's a couple more ties here. So those ones just have one cut and they come right off. And we should be good. This is the last tie. So then I'm going to pick the strand that is easiest to get to from the outside. So I'm going to go with this one. So now a trick that you can use with an electric winder or a manual winder is if you tie a little knot at the very end, then it won't pop off of your winder when you get it started. So I'm going to leave this at full sound so you can hear what an electric winder sounds like. It bothers some people. It doesn't bother me. I like the fact that I don't have to use my wrist to wind in my hand. So let's turn this on and let's get it going. There we go. I just wanted to double check that this is a 20-gram mini, so it's about a fifth of a regular size skein. And this particular one is from Long Dog Yarns, but I have a whole bunch of different ones that I'm going to use. Slow it down, find that last little bit, and then I'm just going to pop this off, and I have my first mini skein wound. I'm going to keep it in order so I don't forget the order. All right, let's speed this up a little bit so you don't get bored. Okay, I have all but one of the minis wound, so I thought that we would do this last one together. This is a lighter purple. So if you haven't seen this before, this is an umbrella Swift. I've had this one for like 10 years and I love it, and it has done so well for me. And these scissors are my favorite. They are rainbow, they are super sharp, they are from Twice Your Cheap. I will put links to this stuff in the caption of the video. So one thing I wanted to remind you was that usually when you get your two ends, there's one that is easier to pull from whatever side you're pulling and one that's harder. So I always try to go with the easier one because that will let me fight it less. So this one is already coming off, and this side is kind of up and through some other skeins, so, or other strands of this skein. So it would be a little bit harder to pull that one, and some are harder than others, but I always try to pick the easiest one so that I can have the least chance of it tangling. All right, let's get this last one wound up. Pop this last one off, and that's it. So let me show you what they all look like wound. So this is what all 10 of the minis look like wound up. You see a little bit of the aftermath with all of the extra strings and the fuzz. So I hope that was helpful. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more tips and tricks.